Welcome back, everyone, to this edition of Try Hard Trucking with me, Roll KCV, where I do the best I can with what I've got, which is not a lot of talents, but a whole lot of final delivery. Last leg, I think. Last leg of this horrible challenge. It wasn't actually a horrible challenge. Well, it was a difficult challenge. I made it more difficult than it needed to be. Even though I got the two copies of the best truck in the game, the Zix Mastodon 612Hs. Yeah. Still not simple. But I've got it on here now. I should have enough fuel to get there. I've got extra fuel with me. I'm not sure what might get caught where. I've got my path laid out. I don't know if it's a path that's going to be possible for me to take. I'm going to run into trees, whatever. I've taken this path several times, hearing several different things, but this is the largest piece. This contract you need to do is take 3 pieces of this plane. Stop for a good Fresca hydration break. Not sponsored. Original Fresca. There's no flavor of Fresca other than the original. It's grapefruit. So let's see if I can get this thing. I think there's some narrow areas I might struggle with, but we'll see. There's going to be some rocks and things. There's always some rocks and things. This is where I'm going off-road. Yeah, this is where I'm going off-road because on-road is really impassable there. But I think these are little enough trees that I can brutalize them and get through here. Definitely don't want to tip though. I tipped the other truck. I brought this truck over to try to recover it. I was not strong enough to recover it. Actually, I didn't tip, well, initially I didn't tip the other truck. It went off into the water halfway. I could struggle to get it back out of the water on its own power. It could not do it. So I tipped, finally, went into the water. I brought the other vehicle over to try to pull it out. This vehicle over to try to pull it out. And that was not successful. And this vehicle then ended up also tipping when it tried to pull the thing out. And so I had to take this vehicle back. I had unhitched the trailer a while back. I tried to take this thing back. I had to recover it to the garage. Was not able to pull the other vehicle out, so I had to recover that to the garage. Oh no, what I did is I couldn't get this thing started to this tip, and the other one was like in the water, so I had to recover that to the garage. Brought it over, tried to flip this thing over, ended up recovering that also to the garage. Yeah. It has been a mess. This thing has been a mess. You're getting around that tree whether you like it or not. I don't know exactly what parts of this plane, can be, see what parts of this plane can go through. Like, I'm hoping those wings don't have a collision box. They don't have a collision box. Yay. Wrong button. I switched the view in the trailer, and that's what happened. Okay. Another hydration break. I am 3.5 hours into this stream, and I'm getting a bit giddy because I spent that whole time just trying to get this one thing done. This one piece. I had the other 2 pieces delivered already, I think. Or maybe one of the 2 pieces I didn't have delivered. I had it picked up and was on my way to deliver it, the second piece. But everything's been trying to get this piece for 3 hours or more. And it's making me crazy. Oh, what's stuck now? Stop being stuck. What's stuck? Oh, you're stuck on that, huh? Well, stop being stuck. Oh, and with the slippery snow, it's really hard to get enough of a grip that you can unstick these things. Oh. Okay, so far so good. Oh, crackly ice. Oh, darn. I might get stuck in the crackly ice. Except for the fact that this is the 612H Mastodon, which doesn't get stuck. All of my vehicles are paid DLC vehicles, external to the regions. So you buy them separately, and then you can use them right away. All my vehicles are like that because I couldn't play the game without it. I'm not here to suggest that people spend extra money on more vehicles. I do suggest everyone buy all the yearly annual passes to get all the extra seasons. That's just more and more content. I do not promote necessarily. I got everything very cheap, 50% off sale. So I had the money to go ahead and buy the extra vehicles. Let's see if I can make it at all brighter. But I would not be playing this game if I didn't have this vehicle. This is the vehicle that saved games for me. Save the enjoyment of the game. So this one I definitely recommend. The Mastodon DLC pack. Other than this, you know, other ones are fun. Some people find them fun. Some people don't find them worth it. Some people do. Some people like the tire pack. I could take it or leave it. I use it. I could take it or leave it. Okay, I'm supposed to go through there. See, I thought this might be an issue going through there, and I would have been better off going around this way. And I might have to turn around now and go through that way, which is going to be difficult at best. Because getting through these rocks looks nearly impossible. Not that I won't try it, but once I commit myself, there's probably not going to be any turning around. Getting up these rocks, I know is impossible in this vehicle, but getting down, maybe I'm gonna get stuck. Is the plane actually going to make it? Oh, plane domination. Look at that. It made it just by bending them over. Nice. I had enough momentum going down the hill that I was able to bend them over. Let's not repeat that first. All right, another hydration break. Like I said, this has been a long stream. On my last soda today, I don't allow myself more than 4 sodas a day, but I've got some slightly flavored water here I can switch to. I think we're getting more soda. Yay. Oh. Or it may be tomorrow. It's probably today. I don't know. Okay. Some expenses. My roommate and I share. We both drink the soda. So it's easy to just share it and I try to figure out. How many sodas did you drink? 4? Or you go buy your own soda. Soda we get delivered. Other stuff to go shopping for. Wait, what? Okay, I'm going down to the water now. That's all I need to know. I don't need to go through that waypoint. I'm just trying to get down to the water. Which is a path through here. Oh, I'm gonna make it now. It got through what I think is the most difficult area. Find a break through the trees to get up this hill is going to be a little bit tricky. But I think there's plenty of places to do that. I better get a lot of buckaroonies for this. I'm pretty sure I will. You might tell me. 18,650 buckaroonies. I didn't need the metal detector. I'm playing on easy mode, so it just shows up on the map. I can mark that. I mean, the thing doesn't show up on the map, but you can go to the map, highlight the item you're trying to recover. Like, oh, I'm trying to get to this one, and it tells me right where it is. Yeah, it's right there. So, that's the advantage of playing a normal mode game in this Lost Advantage. I can't even imagine playing this game on hard mode. Which is kind, but a lot of people do, which is kind of the joke of calling it easy mode because, you know, I gotta pour water here. I can't pour it with my left hand. Because so many playthroughs are like hard mode. But I'm an old retired guy. I have nothing to prove. Well, that's good as long as until my ice melts. I didn't throw ice in my old water bottle. I didn't think to put it in the refrigerator. Out of ice. I went through so much ice with all the soda I've been drinking. Scrolling back. Nobody's been chatting. Hey guys. Give me some encouragement. Give me a, you can do it! I do get people watching the VODs, and of course I get people watching the YouTube videos. The VODs stay on my channel for 2 months, being an affiliate and Prime member. The highlights, they used to stay up indefinitely, but then Twitch started implementing, hey, you know, highlights aren't really driving people to the channel like clips do, and so we're just going to limit you to 100 hours of highlights, and 100 hours is about 6 weeks for me, so my highlights stay up on YouTube, on Twitch. I take the stream, I break it into highlights, and export the highlights to YouTube. So the raw highlight files stay on Twitch for 6 weeks. It's not quite as long as the 2 months that the actual streams stay up, but they go away as well. But Fortunately on YouTube, youtube.com/@rollcagetv, those highlights that I exported, sometimes I have to edit them slightly, but those highlights get exported up to YouTube, and then you can watch them as much as you want, as often as you want, and please do. Watch them 10 or 12 times, just in case you missed anything, and leave a like. And you can hit the like button more than once, but make sure you hit it an odd number of times. You hit it an even number of times, it goes away. Hit the unlike button if you want, it doesn't matter. It just improves my engagement numbers. It's like, oh, you got a dislike on your video? Wow, that must mean it's controversial. People will like to watch that. It doesn't hurt the screen if you have a dislike. Maybe find 100 of your friends, and of course, if you're disliking a YouTube video, the chance that you have 100 friends are pretty low, let's face it. If you can find 100 of your friends that also dislike the video, then, you know, that might have an effect. If you leave a dislike and somebody else leaves a like to offset it, nothing, it doesn't hurt me at all. It doesn't hurt my feelings. You know what? If nobody watched the YouTube video, that doesn't hurt my feelings either. So. I had been going through a period where my views had been on a slowdown in my YouTube videos, but they picked back up again. So okay, I definitely have the wheel turned in the right way. Try to get this thing going back the other way, and it's not working. I don't know what it's stuck on. I'm gonna try it again. I think I'm past where I was. Excuse me a second. All right. I am so close. I have 4 gallons left. Which isn't going to be enough, but now it will be. And the fuel thing is right there. Which I have to drag both of these trailers back, so I can't take this fuel trailer back. It's also a, well, this is a high saddle trailer. That's a low saddle. Carrier. But after this, it's logging and it's taking trailers back, and maybe I'll take some trailers back and start the logging in a few more episodes. Let's not go, speaking of logs, let's go to those logs. Not sure what direction I'm gonna be going from here. Fuel carrier, semi-trailer. Yeah, that's getting pretty low. Yeah, that's very low. That's a little bit more in there. Just a little bit more in there. Okay. No, I just got what the Zix has. Which will be good enough to get me back with this trailer. And we're almost to the Buckaroonies. We're almost there. What sad story are you going to tell me? You said stop the engine, but I'm still hearing the engine of my monitor, and so I was like, I did stop the engine, right? All right. This and Flammo. Yeah, sing it, baby. Play it. Play it, baby. Yeah. I like the music. Airplane fragments recovered. The star in the sky. We have recovered the entire plane, more or less, Iceman, and in decent condition to boot. Consider this, my friend. You have left your mark on history. My mark on history? My mark on history. I mean, are you going to put a sign on everything that I scratched up on that fuselage and say, yes, this was marked by Iceman, the truck driver? It's not going to be my mark. My mark on history. Like I'm going to get credit for anything. I'll take your money, though. 18,650 buckaroonies. Yeah, and that's important to me because I only have, how do I find this out? Here. Yeah, I only have 5,534,171 buckaroonies. There you go. Actually, oh, that's not how I do it. I do it in the garage. On the map. Global map. Yes, I've got all the regional progress, so I can quit now. Okay, folks, I'm done. I'm out of here. That's not 100%. Anyway. Yes, that felt good. I still have 2 logging contracts to do. And some of those have to be gotten from the medium logs, I think it is, can't be picked up from here. No, they have, oh, the medium logs can be picked up from here. 3 bundles full, which is 9. Excuse me. Oh, and there's 6 here. I won't say a bad word. You person. Really? I have to deliver, is it 3 bundles or just 3 logs? 3 loads or just 3 logs? Medium logs times 3. I think that usually means 3 loads. And if this place has 6, that's only 2 loads. Well, I have to go back to the other place anyway. Because long logs cannot be brought here. Long logs have to come from there. And I can also get medium logs from there. So long logs from here, and this is unlimited number of long logs. And are there no medium logs? Okay, if there's no medium logs, then that must be enough. Wrong one. Well, it's saying here. Yeah, they got medium logs. Unlimited number of medium logs. So I'll take 6 from the other place, and then come back here, take 3 of those, and how many do I need? No, that's what I want. Contract. Three loads of long logs and 3 loads of medium logs. Okay. So I can get 2 logs of medium logs there. I'll have to come back here, get 1 load of medium logs here, and 3 loads of long logs. Which is going to be 2 trips regardless. From here to there. Even if I do the whole thing where I have 2 trucks and the load them manually and come back and forth. But from here to the gateway is not so bad. It's from the gateway in the other place to where I need to go that is the problem. Anyway, I will activate this. This is the next thing I'm going to do. I'll drag those 2 logs of 2 medium logs there from the map, and then I'll have to come back and get another medium, a load of long, and then get the 2 long logs. That's what I will do. But that means I have to bring back all kinds of trailers and stuff. And this one is near a trailer. I have so many trailers to bring back. I have scout fuel carriers, the Wrangler. I don't have, if I had a bed, I could throw these scout fuel trailers in that bed and just drag them back. I got a whole bunch of scout fuel carriers. Oops. This is the wide flatbed trailer, which is very close to the trailer store. That actually is the trailer store. Yeah, trailer store, yeah. I got a bunch of these. I got that thing to take back. Oh, does this thing have to be... Oh, it has to be recovered from a very inconvenient spot. I got a bunch of stuff to do. And I'm going to try to do some of it now and do the logging later. So, we will start going back to the garage. And if I'm going back to the garage, I might as well go back to the garage with a trailer or 2. So, is there anything I can pull behind me on the way back to the garage? Another trailer. That one's gonna be able to this other Zix is gonna take the trailer that he's near by winch. Can't hitch to it. This guy can't pull this on a winch because it's a semi-trailer. He is hitched to this, so this is the obvious one to take back, but somewhere along here I should also pull another one back by winch, and I think it's probably this one, or what is this one? Fuel carrier trailer. Sideboard trailer. I will take the sideboard trailer. It will not be useful to me for anything anymore. Won't help me with the logs. I don't think medium logs can fit in there. So, yes, I will grab one of those. Wonder if I could lift the sideboard trailer up. A Russian crane, I don't know. If it was not the Russian crane, I could lift the sideboard trailer up, put it on this flatbed trailer, and winch to the other one. It's worth trying when I get there. So yes, I want to come out of here, get a little straighter on the path, Come through here, avoid those rocks like I always do. I'm so happy I got that thing done. It took forever, but I got it done, except for now I gotta take a whole bunch of trailers back. This map is probably not too difficult to do on hard mode because it is loaded down with a whole lot of fuel. Except I don't know if there's any fuel stations. Are there any fuel stations on this map at all? I think there is one on the first map. I'm pretty sure there is one on the first map. Fuel station. And that's one. Okay, well, there's one on the first map. So that's good. And on the first map, I don't have any trailers. And I've done these. The contests I've all done. I'm not going to do them again. All right. So this needs to come over here. And this is tricky here because it's really bad crackly ice, but there is actually a plowed path. And I'll see if I can get that thing up. Probably not, but we'll see. If I can get that thing up on this trailer, I'll try it. It's very light, but the Russian crane is horrible. But I wouldn't be surprised if I could do it, because I know how to work the Russian crane. Okay. And then once I get across, I just go to the trailer store. Easy peasy. Horn. Why don't you knock the thing over anymore with the horn? Whoa, let's not go that way. That's got all kinds of tree stumps. We are calling an audible. See if I can get close enough that I can move that waypoint. Oh, come on, get a little closer. Get a little closer. Get a little closer. Thank you. Just don't want to have to go manually and remove the waypoints. Have to go manually and remove the waypoints. When I get through here, I think it's off of the road. Alright, this was how I intended to go all along. Just showing you guys how it's done, because this is a tutorial after all. Everybody watches me to learn how to get things done. The trailer will definitely pack on this thing if I can get it up there. But where it would pack is a long way away from where this crane can reach. So I had another vehicle with me. This would be a good job for the Brigadier. I have no idea where the Brigadier is. I'm sure it's not like right here. I could look on the map when I go by there. See where the Brigadier is. Oh, another hydration big. Oh yeah, I turned my head to look at my water while I'm that's how I ended up in the water with the other vehicle. I turned my head for a second, I think to get water or to look at the chat, and bam! Down I went. going to be a little tricky. I'm going to give it a shot. I mean, I am going to detach the trailer and do all that, but I got to make sure I keep the trailer on the solid ice. Otherwise, if the front legs sink into the ice, I won't be able to get it back up. Well, I might be able to if I use the crane. I might be able to lift the front end up enough. Which means I'll need to move the Mastodon off into the broken ice. But that I'll be able to do. This will be an interesting challenge. I don't think I ever tried to pick up one of those trailers with this crane before. The little small 2-slot trailer. Come on, dude. Don't do bad things on the rocks. Oh, I hope the next region is easier than this one. Pretty sure it is. I don't know what it is. Is it Canada? I don't know what it is. Yukon? I gotta look it up now. Whoops, wrong thing. Yukon, yeah, Yukon it's still snow, but it's not this bad. I know very little about the regions. The only person I followed through any of the to any depth is Wessel on Wheels. Shout out to Wessel on Wheels. I definitely recommend them. Go to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/@WorldCaveCD. There's a section there for featured channels, and Wessel is, well, he's near the end of that section. He's one of the last ones I've added. There's a bug. You can't rearrange those items. It's supposed to be able to. There's little grab bars, but you can't grab them. Anyway. Yes, Wessel on Wheels. He's great. He is doing a hard mode playthrough, and he is a stud. And he did Yukon. I've watched Yukon. I don't remember. I haven't watched. I kind of have slacked off on watching. I'm trying to watch his entire series, but I'm still catching up. And I've just gotten other things I've been doing, so I haven't been watching the series. But I want to go back to it sometime soon. So, yep, great guy. Definitely recommend him. He's gotten through everything. He's waiting on Region 19. Or as they call it, Season 16. He's starting to also play Roadrunner, which I laughed at him and told him he was a sellout. He's also playing Roadrunner with a face cam. I said, well, you're like a double sellout. You're face cam? What is it? But he doesn't have it up during that. He just does an introduction with the face cam. So I guess that's acceptable. Nobody wants to see my face. I don't even own a webcam. Actually, I had an old one somewhere. It's probably in some sort of something. I don't know. I think I might own a webcam. Now, this trailer is long. There's no way I'm going to keep this trailer on this windy path. I might as well just admit that that part is not going to happen. This is where it's really bad, though. What I'm going to try to do is get this trailer on the good ice next to that trailer. Okay. And close enough. Now, very, very delicately, without falling in the water, get the front of this towards the planch horn. Yes, I'm afraid of falling in the water. I already did once today. And this is passable, but it's barely passable. Passable with that that trailer, long trailer, is questionable at best. And yes, this truck can go in the water to get this done. I probably should not be turning that. I should probably be trying to straighten it more. I mean, go on the crackly ice. Like in the water, I mean on the crackly ice. Now, I hope I'm close enough that I can reach that trailer. This is going to be a good challenge, I will say that. The crackly ice definitely makes things harder. Okay. Acting anchors, like that's gonna do any good. Crane mode. Yes, you might think this is an impossible task, but you know what? It's not an impossible task. It's gonna be a difficult task. I don't think it's going to be an impossible task. I'm like holding my breath. Am I really going to try to do this? Yes, I'm really going to try to do this. Don't try to crane it. Just winch it. Winch it up here. Then I can straighten it. Come on, winch. You can do it. Come on, winch. Believe. You gotta believe. You gotta believe. I believe in you, winch. I believe in you, winch. That's as much as that winch is gonna do. Oh, I thought I said release the winch. Release. That's the button for that. Okay. Now. Winch select mode. Yeah. This is such a ridiculous thing to be trying. It's really not worth it, but I'm going to try it anyway. Come on, get it up here, get it up here, get it up here. Now, can I drag it with the... No, see, I can't drag it with the crane at all. But I got to get it up here enough that that wheel will... Gets stuck on there. There we go. That did it. Okay. Stop. Stop right there. Stop. It might pack from there. It might actually pack from there. Wouldn't that be weird if it packed from there? This would be one of the greatest triumphs ever. Okay, not really. Is that the tongue there? That is the tongue there. Don't roll off. Don't roll off. Oh, I don't think the tongue is the right thing to grab. It's going to pull it off. Okay. Don't pull the back wheel off! No! 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 Come on! Come on, you can do it! Up! 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 Stop! Come back a little. What happened? I'm not in crane mode anymore. No, 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 no. Right there, right there. Okay. Oh no! Too far. Oh, I had it too. You just kept it on there sideways. On this side might be better. Yes, that is better. Come on, Winch, I'm leaving you. The tongue now might actually help. No! Oh, I had it. I really did have it. I honestly had it. I honestly did have it. I just got a little silly with it. Now I'm trying to push it instead of pulling it, and that's really the wrong way of going about it. Got it back up where I could get it if I drive on the other side. Although I might not be able to get past it without knocking it over. Yeah, it's stuck on me now, babe. Oh, release the winch. Are you still out on the winch? What? What is it stuck on? I can't get it off of me. Get off of me. Is it off of me now? No. Oh, I had the thing up there. It was just a little sideways. I bet I could have got it on. Punch horn, punch horn. "52 minutes. It is so completely stuck on me now. I can't get myself freed from it at all. The tires are caught in the bed. Okay, there we go. There we go. Are we going to give up on this? No, of course we're not going to give up on it. You think I'm a quitter? Well, I am, but I'm not giving up on this one. Oh, why did I do that? Well, now it's upside down. It's actually probably better. Just don't go off into the water and I'll be fine. What we are going to do is come across the other direction and try it again, but from the other direction. I'm going to do that in the next episode, assuming I can get across to the next direction. I've dug up this ice so much, even this truck can barely get out of it. Okay, I showed how to do it, but then I didn't. All right, we are going to stop here. We are going to take another break because it's time for another break. And then we're going to have complete success. That's right. Absolute and complete success. Back up a little. All right, folks. This is such a silly, stupid thing that I'm trying, but I'm going to try it because this game is silly and stupid. I'm silly and stupid. So if you're watching on Twitch, stick around. You'll get to see the silly stupidness right after my break. If you're watching on YouTube, though, that's going to be it for this YouTube episode. The next episode will be the next weekday at noon U.S. Central Time, which is 6 p.m. or 1800 hours in the UK and 0600 hours the next day in New Zealand. Either way, Twitch, stick around. YouTube next episode. Thank you much for watching, and I will see you then.